Hello everyone, this is Woolrig, and welcome to episode 18 of Anti-Material Energy. So, last time we did some mining in the deep dark, and had a little issue with the extra utilities transmitter and receiver. These, I think, are broken. I've looked online, I don't think they work. So, the other one that I was going to do was the dimensional transceiver. Unfortunately, that's going to take a little bit of work still. So Enderman heads, which are not easy to come by, and a captured Enderman with a vibrant crystal. That's not terrible, but again, I need more Enderman. So I did manage to find at least one Enderman head to make myself a soul binder. If we look at the recipe for that, it's not too terribly difficult, but it does take a couple of heads, especially looking at this Enderman head. This one is kind of tricky. I guess I would call it the downside of having all of these mods. There's this Enderman head, which is Iguana Tweaks, and there's this Enderman head, which is Headcrumbs, and neither one of them are the Enderman head that I actually need. So if we go and look at the Enderman heads, you can see there are in fact 3 different versions of it. And I eventually need to get to a tormented head. So that's where this soul binder is going to come in handy. Because one of the things I have done is I managed to capture an Enderman. So he's in that soul vial, and I have this broken spawner, which is currently says that it holds spiders. But if I take this, put it in here, and we'll see I need about 15 levels. Wait, I have 15 levels. Go ahead and use my XP. Let that run, and we should see here shortly. Alright, I probably want to speed this up. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit as best I can with my power source. You'll also note I did manage to make my Octadic capacitors. So, got enough of the glowstone shards to do that. And along the way, I completely missed, I forgot that double layer capacitors were a thing. So after a lot of not doing any quests, I now have finished another quest. Go ahead and put those guys away. Greater reward bag. Alright. That's the troll. Yeah, all these greater reward bags that don't do diddly squat for me. So this guy is going to run. So for now, I'm not going to worry too much about getting the materials out of the deep dark, because what I have noticed is that this power generation is not sufficient to keep up. If you'll notice, I have a Stirling generator here, which I can take down again. I had it there because this guy actually ran out of power. I completely drained my vat, which is not good, because then it wasn't able to cook my rocket fuel. So I had to kind of jumpstart the system again to get everything running. But what I'd like to do, as soon as this is done, let that finish. While we do that, we're going to take a look and see how we're doing on our quests, because it's been a little while. We still have a singularity that we need to make, which is going to take a 64K storage component, which needs 16K, which needs 4K, which needs 1K, which needs a lot of crystals. Actually, that's not terrible. So 4 and 12 and another looks like 12, 12, 12, is that right? So a lot, needless to say, but I did bring back some of these ores and went ahead and ground up the at least the Certus quartz ore, because really that's the only one that I needed to get. Everything else I have a pretty good supply of. It just seems to be a few things that I can't mass produce very easily. So we're going to go ahead and grab maybe just half a stack of sand here. Oops, I already had 5, but we'll go ahead and do that. There's a few. And we'll kick this guy on. Let's go ahead and drop these in. Let those grow. Of course, remember our growth chamber here. This guy will pick these up once they're fully grown, and so they'll end up in that chest. So we'll let that thing run for a while. This guy should be finished. There we go. We have an Enderman in a powered spawner. Or not a powered spawner. I need to make a powered spawner next. Which, alright, need a zombie head and some solarium. I was cooking up solarium, so we got that. I should have a few zombie heads. I've been collecting heads, so you know, that's cool. I'm not creepy or anything, I promise. I just like to collect heads. Let's see, we need that. We need... what else? Redstone. 1 piece of redstone. And we'll come over to this guy. Put in our things. And that'll run. Go ahead and grab this capacitor back out. So that's going to give us the powered spawner. Need to make a couple of vibrant crystals. Got that. Got plenty of the electrical steel. There's the Z-Logic controller. Perfect. Just like so. And now, like last time, what we'll be able to do is go over to our anvil here and mix these two guys together with more experience. So I need about 30 levels. I should be close. Oh no, I'm not even close. Holy smokes. Alright, I think I know I talked about getting a Killer Joe in place. Let's see what it's going to take to do that. Killer Joe. This one needs a Franken zombie, which needs a zombie and a Z-Logic controller. You know what? I think I can make one of those. I got dark steel, I got fused quartz. I'm going to need a few more levels of experience. So what I'm going to do is, I went over here and I kind of rebuilt my mob spawner a little bit. So I used the cursed earth. I put down a layer of cursed earth here so that I can make mobs spawn much quicker. I have these lights in the top, so I can turn this on and off. So I can put that in darkness and you see that those guys spawned right away. And I can sit here and just kill things. Kill things very easily. I did run into the creepers do like to blow up on occasion. So on the cursed earth, like I said, all the mobs are... ooh, like that. Close. All the mobs are a lot more aggressive. So creepers have a very short fuse. Baby zombie. So I'm going to stand here and kill some mobs for a while, and I will be back when I have a few more, I don't know, 20 or so more levels, so I can get everything I need. Be right back. And there's our Killer Joe, just like that. So this guy doesn't take any power, but he does require nutrient distillation, or nutrient distillant, to work. So what we'll see is, I'll be able to put him down here. And I can't remember which way he faces by default. Away, I think? Yep, away. So by default, he's not going to do anything. And can I put that? I can put that in there. So I can equip him with a weapon. And if I were, you know, wanting to stand out here in front of him, he would actually swing that at me and try to kill me if he was working. But he's not, because we need to give him some nutrient distillant. So to do that, we need another vat, and we need some power. So I am not going to be very... I'm just going to kind of build this however I feel like. Something like this. Let's go get some conduits. We need some fluid conduit, and we need some power. So there's our power conduit. Here's our fluid conduit. Oops. Ouch. Where'd I go? How'd I get down here? Okay. I need to remember to stay further away. There we go. I didn't even know I could stand there. That's crazy. Okay. Power first. I'm going to just tap off of this line here. And come straight down. I did already grab the chest. So as you can see, we're filling up with power here. I have the chest that I'm going to pull from. I should be able to put in zombie flesh and sugar. And once that's in there... Oh, you know what else I need is water. Don't I? So nutrient distillant needs water. Okay. I think for now... how do I want to do this for now? I think I'm just going to create a drum for now. So drums are kind of handy. This allows me to make... well, actually I got one pretty early on. I got one full of water. And that became my source of all things... There we go. Became my source of all things iron very early on because it has a lot of iron in it. So we're going to let that fill up for a second here. Probably not get too carried away with it. It'll hold 256 buckets of water. There is an upgraded version called a Bedrockium drum, which I can surprisingly make that right now. But I don't think we need quite that much. We'll just get a few buckets full of water here. And somewhere... Oh, you know what? I bet I was too close to this guy. No. I somehow... Oh. So these world interaction upgrades, I think, on occasion can mess with you? Where'd it go? Okay. Let me find that real quick and come right back. Oh, never mind. I found it. Let me grab that. I need to break this one. This chest has been picking up all kinds of things that it's not supposed to. There we go. Okay. Found it. Crisis averted. So water. Water, water, water. Let's go here. I need to auto extract. There we go. So that should get me making nutrient distillant, which then I should be able to pump out over to here. Auto extract. And what we should see, once I figure my sides properly, this side is going to push. There we go. And now we've got some distillant coming in. Fantastic. So this guy, I'm not going to stand out in front of him. I'm going to break this one here very carefully. Swap this out for the zombie for now. And now I need to do one more thing before I get too carried away with this guy, is that I need to set up a transfer node with some world interaction upgrades, because these guys are going to be dropping things and I want to pick all that stuff up. So we'll sit here for a second. We should get a zombie to spawn and we will see our Killer Joe in action any minute now. There's one. Killer Joe goes to work. Except those guys are out of range. Come on, you. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yep. So that's what can happen. Killer Joe actually has quite a range on him. Problem is now I need to get past him. So those guys are not getting drawn into him, which is a bit unfortunate. I think I have something that I can... Ow, ow! Stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, I'm going this way. Yeah, note to self. Be very aware of where you're going and where you're putting your stuff. Hey, this is done. Look at that. Look at all those crystals. Grown so nice and neat. I have some serious inventory issues. Let's clean out some stuff. So that Enderman spawner, I don't want to use that just yet because it draws a lot of power, and I am not ready for that much power being drawn. So we'll find... I need some more chests. That's a small one. Oh, you know what? I have a large one right here. There's nothing in it. Or there is, but that stuff can come out. These guys can come off the wall. Oh, I forgot one thing. Just going to come up here and get some conveyor belts. I think that will be beneficial. So I'm going to come here, turn this guy off. So he's active with signal, which means he should be turned off now. probably do. Probably be good enough. Okay. Turn this guy back on. Basically always active. And I'll go get some piece of glass back. Let's see, I should be able to go down here somewhere. There we go. Haha. Was kind of playing with disaster there, but it worked out for the best. For this, trying to decide where I want to put this. That might work. Oh yeah. No, I need more world interaction upgrades. So let's just go steal some out of our Cobblegen here. Because... hey, I don't need that many right now. I have a lot of compressed cobblestone. So... there we go. Add that, add that. There's a large one. Cool. And there we go. It'll work. It's not ideal, but you know, I'm not going for perfect. But what you should see is that this guy is collecting he is collecting experience. The Ender is really not a good sword to have in here right now, because as you can see it's getting worn out pretty quickly. What I will do instead is, let's go and look at our swords. An etheric sword. So it does slightly more damage and has infinite durability. So that durability is a complete lie. But as you can see here, we need some unstable ingots. Our good old friend, the unstable ingot. I will not be doing this the explodey way. I already gave up one life. I don't need to give up any more. So, let's see. 1, 2. And diamonds. Two of those. Let's get our division sigil. And go to our vanilla crafting table over here. Nope. Need to do nuggets. And shoot. Blocks go down to there. There we go. You know, I still have 180 charges on this thing, so it's really not that big of a deal. And like I said, I can create a pseudo-stabilized sigil with some work in the end, but we're not ready to even pretend to go that far yet. So make these two guys, make some obsidian. And the etheric sword, this guy is perfect for a Killer Joe, because now he can just continue to kill ad nauseum. And swap that guy out, and now there's really nothing that's ever going to stop him. Of course, this guy is burning up power by running continuously, but I have an idea for that. So I need, you know, this is an okay power source, but it could be better. I'm able to keep up somewhat, but I would like to try to keep up a little bit more if I could. So what I'm going to do instead or actually what I'm going to do is supplement my power source. So a while back I got one of these lava generators and noticed that they have EMC values. So I went ahead and made 8 more lava generators because I can upgrade to this high level lava generator, which just needs a hyper energy transfer node, which is 4 transfer nodes around a bedrock ingot, bedrockium ingot. So all of those things have EMC values. So there's my transfer nodes. I'll grab 4 of these. And the bedrockium ingot, I made one of these a while back, off camera. It's just compressed cobblestone, so triple and quadruple compressed cobblestone around a block of diamond. And then of course it has a sufficiently high EMC value. But the most important thing to note about these bedrockium ingots is that they are very heavy. So if you'll notice, I now have slowness 4 as long as I'm carrying this bedrockium ingot. So very slow. We go into our quantum entity device, and as soon as we get rid of that bedrockium ingot, you can see it goes back to normal. And now we're crafting. So we'll let that guy finish up. Let's go take a look at our Killer Joe here. See what he's doing. Very nice. I'm going to take all of his XP. And you can see that durability is not changing at all as he kills things. So that is working very well. Water. Oh my gosh. We have completely depleted our water supply. So I think what I need to do actually is make another infinite water. And that was... oh, what was that again? What is this guy? A reservoir. There we go. A reservoir. Why can't I spell it? Haha. R-E-S-E. Okay. Good grief. There it is. So fused quartz. So we need a couple of cauldrons, which I can almost make. So 2 of those. And let's see how we're doing. What do I need? Fused quartz. Yep. That's going to be some regular quartz in the oven. Go ahead and get that cooked up. This guy is just working fantastic. As soon as I get him some more water. So I think I'll probably just drop it right into the thing here. I'll switch my... that's just shift and scroll to be able to switch that. So I can shift the wrench to a different input. And go back up here. We should be... oh, you know what? I didn't make enough. I realize I need about 6 more of these. Because that's only going to make 1. Oh, 2. Okay. There's my glass. Need some glass. Oh, I have some, well, thickened glass. I don't need that. I need regular glass. That'll do. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away for now. I'm done with it. Put these guys. So I've got this guy over here. It's producing, or transferring my lava, I should say. Some fused quartz. And we'll grab a couple of buckets. Can't remember if it's 2 or 3. I think it's 3. Here we go. Pop that into the wall right there. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and pull from the back, and we can actually take that last piece of fluid duct, there it is, right off the top. So then we'll just be dealing with the power. Much better. My QED should be finished up here. My quark electron director. And that actually has an EMC value, so we're going to go ahead and waste some of my 61 million. Yes, that's 61 million. That's why I'm not being too particular about any of this. Let's see, could put some of this stuff away. There's our hyper transfer, and we put that guy down, we put these guys down. These guys are not very efficient at all with their energy production. It even says so right on the page. I'll have you know that right now I'm going to burn up 1,000,000 EMC, just like that. Watch it go. There it goes. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Oh man. Just so I can do that. And now I could really make a lot of power. So I'm going to go ahead and actually disconnect this guy from the main system over here. And how do I want to do this? Whoa. Oh, yep. Forgot about the I've got just the power visible right now. Oh, I need that one there. That's connecting up stuff. So that's going there, that's going there. Let's go ahead and put this guy like so. And then we just need to fill him with lava, which we can do like this. That'll go there, and that will go there. There we go. So we're making 2.5 thousand RF a tick. That is pretty good. And we're using a lot of lava to do it, but we have all of the nether to suck power out of. So, not the end of the world. Oops. What? Where'd my other white ones go? I don't know. Alright. So now, yeah, we're even making a surplus. That is awesome. And what I want to do now, so we're going to go, let's see, never active. I'm going to do one more thing here. I am going to grab my octadic capacitor, and I am going to put it to good use in here. Now we're drawing 1500 RF a tick. Hence why I wanted to make a bigger generator. So we turn this guy on, turn this guy on. And we should get a lot more stuff spawning. So, looking at the clock, I think this is a good spot to wrap up. We are using a lot of lava. I'm curious to see how quick we can drain that that pool. We have... Why is that not running? Oh, I need bigger conduits. Well, I have to upgrade the conduits because these guys can only push 640 RF a tick. That is not usable. But I will do that off camera because now it's time to wrap up. I have experience at my fingertips, and I will do something more exciting with it next time. So for now, this is Walrig. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.